Hello, it's Andrew again with another Zelda countdown. This time I'll be doing something a little different. This is going to be my five least favorite things in the Zelda series. These are all going to be things that were included in games that I just do not like and did not enjoy. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, number 5 is going to be the Tears of Light scavenger hunts from Twilight Princess. They were annoying, long, and I felt that it was only there to artificially pad the game's length, which was a big problem I had with Twilight Princess in general, but we'll get to that later. Uh, it's not fun at all, not enjoyable. All you're doing is going around as Wolf Link, trying to find these 30 Tears of Light scattered throughout the area. And it's a pain in the ass to find them, and really, it's a big waste of time. I mean, I like Wolf Link and all, but I hate being stuck as him because, let's face it, he's not nearly as good as regular Link. And the way you had to go about finding these Tears of Light was really just irritating, and they were easy to miss. If you missed one, you had to go all around the area trying to find it. It could take a while, and again, it was just trying to make the game longer. I don't think anyone enjoyed these. I know I didn't. Number 4, actually, is Twilight Princess in general. Now, before you get all crazy on me, just hear me out here. I like Twilight Princess. I think Twilight Princess is a good game. But, as Zelda standards go, it's not that good. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but compared to especially the other 3D games, it isn't at the same level as the other ones for, and that's a huge disappointment for me. I waited for years for this game to come out because I got into the Zelda series after Wind Waker came out, so this was the first game that came out after I got into the series, so I was really excited for this one. And then I get this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, don't hate me for this, because I do think it's a good game. I've played through it a few times, so I don't hate it. But it just doesn't have the same feel as the other Zelda games at all, especially the 3D ones. I mean, yeah, Wolf Link is cool and all, and I liked the whole setting and how dark it was, I guess, although I felt like it was trying too hard to be dark, and I think Majora's Mask did that a lot better. But it just doesn't have the same feel as the other Zelda games. It didn't care as much, it didn't enjoy as much, and a lot of the game, quite frankly, just felt like a chore. Now, it's only number 4 on this list, so it's not that bad. I don't hate it or anything again, but compared to the other games, it just isn't as good. Number 3 will be the Gold Skulltula hunt from Ocarina of Time, or more specifically, the prize you get when you get all 100 of them. I actually enjoyed looking for all 100 Skulltulas scattered across Tyrol. That was fun, and you got cool prizes up until number 50. Then, of course, you had to collect all 100 to get the last prize, and I was pretty excited, you know. I admit I did have to use a walkthrough at some points to help me find some of these, but I never looked at the last prize because I always wanted to be surprised by it. And when I finally got the last one, I go back to the Gold Skulltula house, and I go in, and I'm excited. I'm gonna get my prize here. And what do they give me? Fucking rupees. Oh my god. Which are useless this late in the game. You mean you're telling me that I spent hours scavenging around trying to find these little gold spiders, and you're gonna give me unlimited money at a point where I've already bought everything? Is this a joke? Are you crazy? Are you kidding me? It's insane. I can't believe that. They couldn't have had something cool instead? But no, unlimited money. At a point where money is useless. After you become Adult Link, money is useless. It's ridiculous. Number 2 is the Temple of the Ocean King from Phantom Hourglass. Now, I like Phantom Hourglass more than most people. I thought the way they used the DS's features was fun and enjoyable, and overall I thought it was a good game. However, the inclusion of the Temple of the Ocean King was a huge mistake. You have a large dungeon with the same puzzles, with invincible enemies with a time limit. I mean, I could bear it if you had to do it once, but they make you do it 5 times. 5 times in one game, doing the same puzzles over and over, and just going a little deeper each time. How is that fun? That's not fun. This is the one part of Mario Glass that off-puts from even touching it again. I would like to go through the game again and play it, but I cannot do all that again. Oh my god. I don't know why they did it. It was an awful idea, and it almost pretty much ruined an otherwise good game, and I think that's why Mario Glass has the reputation it has. Because aside from that, it is a really good game. Number 1. Now I think Wind Waker is a really good game. It's one of my favorites in the series, and I'm actually playing through it again right now. I forgot how good it was. I'm being reminded of how good it was while I'm playing it. But there's one part of it that really I've never enjoyed at all. I never enjoyed the understatement. I hate this part. I despise this part. I think I know what you think you know what I'm talking about. After you beat the Wind Temple, you have the Master Sword. You're ready to go, kick Ganon's ass, save the princess. Everything's looking good. But then the King of Red Lions is all like, oh wait, hold on, one more thing. You gotta get the Triforce of Courage. So you're like, okay, maybe it's another dungeon, that'd be fun. But no, not another dungeon. Instead, you have to go find 8 Triforce charts, which are scattered about the Great Sea. Then find the 8 Triforce pieces, which are also scattered around the Great Sea. And you know what, that's bad already. That's bad enough. But it wouldn't be number 1 if it wasn't for this little thing they threw into. This great little addition. They make you go see Tingle after you get a chart. He has to decipher it for you. So, okay, you go to Tingle Island. What do you find out? He charges you 398 rupees per chart. And you have to do this 8 times before the best part of the game. That's insane, Nintendo. What the hell were you thinking? Oh my god. What's wrong with you? That's a prime example of padding a game's length, which is one of my biggest problems with any game. And they make it so unenjoyable, and they throw the worst character in the series, arguably, as the guy who's ripping you off, and you have to go see 8 times and fork over all your money. Alright, I'm Andrew. This has been my 5 least favorite things in the Zelda series. Thank you for watching. These are my opinions. Feel free to disagree, but please don't be a dick about it. That is all.